Hey guys, welcome back to The Reach. It's Gam. I don't usually make these kind of videos. They don't seem as popular as others, but I do collect Funkos. If you could see the walls on either side of me, they're full of superhero. I got some pop culture ones here, but they're definitely not the majority of my collection. So I've probably got 10 or 15 Funkos over here I've gotten in the mail in the last 2 months that I haven't even touched. Some are unboxed. I thought I'd just show them to you quick, shoot a video, get it out there. If you're a Funko fan, you know, hit the like button. It's interesting to see whether these do anything for anybody. So I'm going to start off. I get all these black lights I could find. I have the 12-inch. They have this in a 12-inch, this black light Killmonger. I have a couple up there. I have this whole wall of black lights behind me here that I keep a black light on, which is a good way to display them. But I went for the smaller one with the t-shirt. I don't necessarily like the giant ones. I like them. They just take up so much space that it's easier. Like I said, I think the Killmonger in this is the exact same pose, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so I grabbed the t-shirt one. I'm really a big fan of these black lights. That's kind of what my actual aim has been. I picked this up the other day at the comic book shop. I'm a big Mr. Roger. I don't generally pick up non-hero or superhero related Funkos, but every once in a while I do. When I was a kid, I was raised on a farm. Didn't have any channels. I mean, anybody pre-internet days could remind you of that. But PBS, that's about all they had, just a couple, the 2 or 3 main broadcast channels I could pick up out on the farm I lived on, and then PBS. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Mr. Rogers with the trolley there. Couldn't pass it up. It was a pretty good deal. Anyway, do I have any else loose? Let's see what else I got. I think this is another Target blacklight. Go through these quickly. Yep. I've been seeing this lot in stores. I pre-order them. I never know when they might sell out versus when. Anyway, I thought that blacklight Scarlet Witch was pretty cool. I didn't necessarily like the last Doctor Strange movie, but this says it's a WandaVision pop. So I guess her looking at the what is it, the book, the Darkhold or whatever that's called. Anyway, another blacklight pop, because like I said, I collect those. I really do like that. I don't like to double up often on figures, but this one being a pose I really liked. Of a character I don't mind, but I don't know if I'd necessarily grab it if it wasn't, so that kind of checked every box. It was nice. Walgreens. To me, man, Walgreens, if you're a superhero Funko collector, Walgreens has some of the best. They get the weird, oddball, off-the-wall ones. And this is... Ooh, I thought I cut that box for a second. Walgreens has done a better job of shipping. They used to get hammered for that. Right. Omega Red kind of snuck out. Not a lot of people saw it. I didn't. I kind of just spaced it off. Another cool Walgreens exclusive. Omega Red is pretty cool. I think I got a Bishop ordered too. Oh, am I gonna require that for this? Let me see. Oh, this one's open, so I kind of wanted to check it out, but I'll show you guys. Sorry, trying to get my... But I already have this. I grabbed the Marvel, the Advent calendar, just because I thought it looked fun. We usually get an Advent calendar to the house. Last year I had a Lego Star Wars Advent calendar. This time I went Funko. It looks like they're the little ones. So, I mean, there's a couple examples. Looks like Thanos. Looks like they're going with that cookie cutter theme for some of them, or the gingerbread cookie. Which is okay, things I wouldn't normally collect, but after you open them and get them out, it's kind of fun to put them around for holiday. If you're a holiday guy, if you're into holidays. So I thought that was kind of fun, so I snagged that. Onward. Oh, I'll do a loose one. This Target was getting rid of they had it on this sale wall for $6 or something. So it's like a t-shirt and the pop for $6. I like this early idea, this early rendition. Visions of how George Lucas drew out the Star Wars characters prior to any real traction, probably based on the Hirakawa stuff is what he was really going on. So Ronin, I don't know, it's got a red lightsaber. I'm assuming this is supposed to be either Luke or maybe the early versions of of Obi-Wan or something. Anyway, for the t-shirt and the pop for $6, like, how do you pass that up? I don't generally get... I do have a few Star Wars up there, but not a ton. Alright, I must have opened this one. Yep, it's because it's Walgreens. I've been burned by Walgreens in the past, so but they seem to have corrected some of their shipping issues. So I got that Bishop. Again, Walgreens seems to get some of the fun. If you're a superhero, DC, Marvel collector, Walgreens seems to get some of the odd, cool ones. I don't know. They do with Star Wars, too. I think they get the... Oh, what's the... General Grievous was one of theirs. They get some of the cooler, offbeat, not main character ones like Bishop and stuff. So, yeah, I think that was one of the newer ones. They also have a Brother Voodoo, but that one's a little bit tougher to track down and it's going for a little bit more. But I do, or Dr. Voodoo, I do want to get that one too. That's another Walgreens. Try to get through these as quick as possible. Another Blacklight. Got Sylvie. Sylvie from Loki series. Again, the only Sylvie pop I have. I wouldn't normally maybe buy this character on its own, but I like the pose. I like the Blacklight because that's one of the main things I collect, and I like that. The cool just happened to work out that I've also got Gamora and Gamora and her sister coming as the 2-pack. Again, something I do have a Gamora up here somewhere, but I don't have her sister Nebula on anything. But it's good to get it in a 2-pack. Blacklight. This is, I have no idea. It's a mystery to me. I'm thinking it's a Funko. I kind of pile stuff, and that's related place when I get them. So I'm assuming this is a Funko. Must be a bigger Funko. Oh yeah, God. See, so that's kind of the fun of this. You order it long enough ago and don't open it, you forgot you got it. This is an oldie. I don't know why. I just was looking through one day and I was like, oh, I like that. I don't know why I don't have it. Packaged well. It is the Hulkbuster. This was the Collector Core exclusive. That is just one of the best designed pops as far as detail and stuff. It is just, I don't know. You can see that in there. It is just really well designed. It's got all kinds of detail to it. I mean, Funko usually rounds the edges and stuff like that, but this pop is heavy as hell too. So anyway, I think that's probably one of the better designs they've done, is that Age of Ultron Hulkbuster. Again, Marvel Collector Core exclusive. Yeah, I really like that pop. I like it more so in person when I see it too. That is just really pleased with that. It's one of those ones I wanted, and then when I got it, I like it even more than I thought I would. That's pretty cool looking. All right, here's one I must have... Oh, I think I cracked this one just to make sure there wasn't damage, because as you can tell, the box looks like somebody dropped an elbow on it. But if I remember right, this came out okay. Oh yeah, this is... the Throg from the Loki series, I believe. And a quick one scan, if you haven't seen the show, you see Throg in a jar like that. I'm a huge Throg fan. In fact, I've got a couple Mark Jeweler first appearance of Throg that I need to send off to get graded. It's the only version of Throg they have, and I had to have it the second I saw it. So it's a pretty cool pop, an interesting one too, where it's like they formed the jar and then put the frog in the jar. They're getting pretty elaborate with their designs lately, man. Thor Throg of Hammer or Hair or Thor, whatever. We get this one from Entertainment Earth. I got two from Entertainment Earth. I thought I only had one. These are the last two. Thanks for sticking around if you have this far. Like I said, I don't usually shoot Funko videos, but I have enough of these that why not make a video of it? I don't think a lot of people like it as much as some of the comic stuff, but what is this? Oh! Didn't know this is one of them. See what happens when you... This pile of boxes is going to take me a half hour to... It's got a little bend, but lucky it's a bend on what it sets on, so no damage, just a little warping. Conchu. They make a big one of these too, which is probably closer to the size of the actual idol, I guess. Maybe not. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool Funko. The Concho. You can hear whining outside my door. My German Shepherd thinks I've been in here by myself too long. So we got one more pop and I'll let you go and get through that pile of boxes to the door. I hope there's not a fire. Anyway, last one. This is going to be one, you probably can't see them. I get those comic book cover ones. I really like those. Let's see which one this is. Ain't that anymore? Yep. Entertainment Earth, sitting in a magazine. Ah, the Batman one. Wow, I thought it was going to be the Venom one. This is one of my absolute favorites. I love that comic cover. That is pretty cool. You can even see, if you're a deep dive comic guy, Todd McFarlane mentioned, if you notice, I'll try to get a picture close enough, that the colorist didn't color the moon where his cape separates. He just released another version of this for Spawn or something like that, where he joked about fixing the moon. If you can see up here in this corner, the moon should curve out. And until he said something, I'd never noticed it. But even the line is there. The colorist just mentioned it. It's awesome that they reproduced that in this. Maybe get a better idea of what I'm talking about right there. Really cool. I wish they'd have kind of made the cape even more crazy like it is in the comic, but I suppose Funko had to tone it down just a little bit. Anyway, that's a really cool, I'm glad to finish on that one. I like those comic cover ones, although they're kind of blowing the market up with those lately. So give a like if you like the Funko videos. If not, I don't know how many more of these I'll do. Like, I usually stick to comics and graded comics and stuff, but I do collect Funkos too, like I said, and I just had so many of them sitting here, I thought I'd shoot a video. So if you stuck around to the end, thanks, man. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Peace.